Okay, so I thought I would take this opportunity to share with you just some things that I have noticed this year in Finland that are almost distinctly Finnish things. They may be things that other people in the world know about and even use or have seen, but these are things that are a strong part of Finnish culture and or have been made in Finland. So the first one I'm going to talk about, if you know me well, you would know that my favorite chocolate bar is Bounty. Love Bounty, and Bounty bars come in pairs, so there's two of them inside a package, unless you get the extra large one, and I love them. Taste of coconut and chocolate, perfect. Then I came here, and then I met my new best chocolate bar, and that is distinctly Finnish. It's called Maxi Tupla. This chocolate bar, just like chocolate bars like Bounty, sorry, is actually comes in two pairs, and it's actually quite a bit more. And you can get one of these in the supermarket for about 67 cents. If you buy it in a gas station, it's about $1.05 or €1.05. But it's an excellent chocolate bar. Chocolate with like a sort of like a fudge inside, covered in nuts. I'm going to finish eating this, and then I'll continue afterwards. So that was good. Okay, the next one is something that if you own a smartphone, or if I don't know, if you like playing video games online, like on Facebook, I think they have an app for that. It's probably the most famous simple video game out there, and that's Angry Birds. Now, Angry Birds is Finnish. It was created in Finland, and again, I have not been in Canada or North America for almost a year now. And here, you can go anywhere. You can get stuffed animals. You can get soft drinks, Angry Bird soft drinks, Angry Bird little mini toys, like this game knocking blocks over. It's everywhere. And this here is Angry Birds candy by a Finnish company called, I would say Phaser. I don't know. Could be Fazer. I don't know. But anyways, it's the candy company here. And this is Angry Birds candy. And Angry Birds is distinctly Finnish. Okay, the next one that is distinctly Finnish, but apparently is global. It's in multiple languages and stuff. Is this character here called MooMe. Now, MooMe, I would guess, is a hippo. And why a hippo would be a sort of a cultural icon in Finland, sort of a land of snow and Santa Claus and that, I don't know. It is very common to find MooMe stuff anywhere. You can find it on curtains, bed sheets, coffee cups, stuffed animals, little ornaments, Christmas ornaments. You can see them as well. It's very Finnish, and this is my coffee cup. It'll be coming home with me. Some students gave this to me, and yeah, this is MooMe. Now, staying on the same lines as smartphones and cell phones, is a distinctly Finnish cell phone company known as Nokia. Now, this is my phone. I have an iPhone for home, but this is the phone I had to use here because they could not get my phone to work in Finland. So I have a Nokia phone. Nokia was invented in Finland. It is or was a strong component of the economy here. It's starting to dwindle a little bit as Nokia cell phone sales are going down. But this is a Finnish cell phone company, Nokia. This next one is something that all Finnish people do. I mean, there might be one or two people that just don't enjoy it or don't do it in Finland, but basically it's a cultural thing. Families share it together. Friends will share it together. It comes in lots of different varieties. You have wood, you have electric, and you have, I guess, smoke. And that's the sauna. Now the sauna is almost like a shrine. I don't know. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but this is how I see it. It's like a shrine for a family. Every family has one, and they share it together. They invite friends over to share the sauna. They will have summer homes with saunas in them, or a sauna house off to the side. But it's a common cultural thing to, especially if you're at your summer house by the lake, to go into the sauna and have it nice and hot, and then go out and jump in the lake, and then go back into the sauna again, and do that repeatedly. In the winter time, it's the same thing. They will go into the sauna, and then they will jump into a hole in the ice into the lake, and then come out and go back into the sauna again. Or if there's not a lake available, they'll go outside, roll around in the snow, and then go back in. But sauna, I know that there's a sauna culture in Sweden and other Nordic countries, and then you've got it in Russia as well. But I've been to these countries before, and I've never seen a sauna culture so much as I've seen here. In fact, sauna isn't just even the building, it's actually the action of it. So they will say, hey, do you want to go for sauna? Or do you want to, and I will say, you mean, do you want to go to the sauna? And they say, no, do you want a sauna? And I'm like, okay, I never thought of it as an actual verb, but here it is, it's like a verb. So that's what you do when you go to the sauna, you sauna. And I've grown to like it very much, and maybe if I ever get the ability to build one, I'd like to put one in my basement, just a small one, because I'm sure that's one of the main things that I'm going to miss about being in Finland. Next one is kind of comes around a person, and this person's name was Alvar Alto. I hope I'm saying his name right. And he was an architect and a designer, and one of the things that he designed other than buildings is glassware. And so this is a sample of Alto glassware, and you can see the design is very, I don't know if it shows up very well in the light here, but it's got a very distinct kind of wave in it. And actually, if you look at it from different degrees, sometimes it looks like a woman's face with a big chin or a big bob of hair, that kind of thing. I don't know if I showed it to you properly. But the word alto in Finnish means wave. And so his architecture and his glassware and his other designs all have this very distinct kind of wave to it. And then in that way, the stuff that he has made actually carries his name in it as well. So I think that's quite remarkable and cool. Okay, and the last one that I have is actually a chain of, I don't know how you would call it, sort of supermarket, gas stations, fast food restaurants, and it's called ABC. And they are strategically placed all throughout Finland, mostly on the main highways, and they're open 24 hours. And the story that was told to me was that of how the name came about was that in the original design, while all of them have these towers with a big sign that says ABC, but in the original design they didn't have a name, and so the architect designer put on the tower ABC just to signify where the sign was. And for some reason that just stuck, and so from now on they're called ABCs. And like I said, you can get gas there, groceries, you can buy pizzas and hamburgers and all that kind of stuff, and they're open 24 hours, so they're accessible to anyone in Finland any time of the day, 7 days a week. So that's what I have for now for distinctly Finnish things that I have recognized here in my year. The next one that I'm going to do is actually sort of things that I find to be sort of Finnish and things that I've seen that are quite common in Finland, but not necessarily Finnish tradition stuff, but things that I've noticed that are different in Finland than they are in Canada. So I hope you look forward to seeing that next blog. Thank you.